A heartbeat symphony, though, women who rock our souls. Welcome to our tribute to the best rock bands with female vocals. You know, the ones who make you feel everything all at once. The bands whose music isn't just something you hear, it's something you feel in your bones. Today we dive into the powerful and emotional stories behind these incredible artists. The women who ripped their hearts out, poured their souls into their music, and made us believe in the power of rock and roll. This is for the girls who scream their truth. This is for the heartbroken, the hopeful, the ones who dare to dream. Get ready for a journey into the heart of rock and roll through the voices of the women who own it.
Amy Lee. Her voice could shatter glass or break your heart, sometimes in the same song. From the moment Bring Me to Life hit the airwaves, we knew Evanescence was something different. Here was this young woman pouring her soul out, grappling with her demons in front of the world. And the world listened.
Evanescence wasn't afraid to go dark, to explore the pain and frustration we all feel. But even in the darkness, there was always a flicker of hope, a sense that we could overcome anything. Amy Lee taught us that vulnerability is strength, and that sometimes the most beautiful art comes from the deepest pain.
Let me tell you, it wasn't always easy being a woman in a man's world. When Hailstorm started out, we were told we were too loud, too aggressive, too different. But you know what? We used that to fuel our fire. We poured every ounce of rejection, every bit of doubt into our music. And slowly but surely, the world started to listen. It wasn't about being a female-fronted band. It was about the music, the raw energy, the connection we made with the people who got us. We were just 4 kids from Pennsylvania who wanted to rock, and we weren't going to let anyone tell us we couldn't.
Chapter 3. Paramore Misery Business? More like Triumphant Resilience. Hayley Williams was just a teenager when she burst onto the scene, a firecracker with a voice that could blow you away.
Paramore became the soundtrack for a generation. Their songs filled with the angst, the passion, the sheer confusion of growing up. But it wasn't all sunshine and roses.
Paramore faced their share of challenges, lineup changes, and personal struggles. Through it all, Hayley never stopped singing her truth.
She evolved, she grew, she stumbled and got back up again. And that's what makes Paramore so relatable.
They remind us that it's okay to not have all the answers, that it's okay to fall apart sometimes, as long as you pick yourself up and keep going. Chapter 4, The Pretty Reckless, From Jenny Humphrey to Rock Goddess. Talk about a transformation. Taylor Momsen went from teen queen to rock goddess, and she didn't hold back. The Pretty Reckless is raw, it's gritty, it's unapologetically honest. Taylor's voice is haunting, powerful, and full of emotion. She doesn't shy away from difficult topics, from heartbreak to loss to the darker side of fame. The Pretty Reckless isn't afraid to make you uncomfortable, to make you think, to make you feel. And that's what makes them so damn good.
Chapter 5. Within Temptation, a symphony of strength and vulnerability. Sharon and Adel. That voice, it's operatic, it's ethereal, it's powerful enough to shake you to your core.
Within Temptation creates a soundscape that's both epic and intimate, blending rock, metal, and classical influences. But behind the soaring vocals and symphonic arrangements, there's a realness, a vulnerability that connects with listeners on a deeper level.
Sharon's lyrics explore themes of love, loss, hope, and despair, reminding us that even in the darkest of times, there's always beauty to be found.
These bands have not only shaped the rock genre, but have also inspired countless fans with their resilience and passion. They've shown us that it's okay to be vulnerable, to be angry, to be heartbroken. They've taught us that the most important thing is to stay true to yourself, even when the world tries to put you in a box. Thank you for joining us in this heartfelt tribute to the women who rock our world. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more stories that move you. And the next time you need a reminder that you're not alone, crank up the volume, let the music wash over you, and remember the power of a voice that refuses to be silenced.